Hi everyone, I've just come to share with you a design team project for Ephemeras Vintage Garden. All the links will be below in the description box. The kit that I've used is the Shabby and Chic Jumbo Journal Kit, the Shabby and Chic Glue Book Kit and the Shabby and Chic Journal Kit. And the link to all these, like I said, will be below in the description box. This is a really beautiful, pretty, vintage, shabby, chic looking kit. Wow, I said that without stumbling. So this is my second project using that kit. The style that I've used is like a wraparound soft cover. I'm quite into making these soft covers at the moment. I used one sheet of designer paper from a Recollections stack that I had, and that's just this grey, and you know, you'll see a few little tiny bits of this throughout the book. It just kind of breaks it up because there is some kind of pink and grey going on in here. I've used a vintage style button here and just used 3 buttons actually to gather that up so that there's somewhere for the seam binding. Can't get that out then. Yeah, somewhere for the seam binding to wrap around. I have added some very pale pink crocheted trim. Oh, got that all tangled on the wrist. Just on the back here. This is quite a nice wide one. I think it's about 2 inches wide. So I've just put that on there. I've used one of the jumbo journal pages as my cover. And it's just plain, it's all been Mod Podged. I've left the inside brown because I think I might add some words onto this as I use it. So I've used a lot of the elements. I've actually shrunk down some of the from the actual journal kit, which is a 6x4 journal kit, I believe. I've actually shrunk them down a little bit and made some tags. So I've made quite a lot of tags in here and smaller elements. This I've just created a side tuck and just made popped a homemade tag in there. This is from the kit as well. Done some stamping. Made little belly bands and used one of the elements as a centerpiece on there. This is from the kit. It's very pretty indeed. So here, this is from I think it's 6x4. It's just smaller than, I'm not sure if I shrunk that down a tiny bit. That's the 6x4, yeah, I think it is, yeah. And I've just created that as a background and then made these little pockets here using just some scraps of coffee dyed paper and just done some stamping. So there's somewhere to, you know, to tuck something in there. And I didn't want to put tags in there because it just covered up the actual image for you to see. I've got a paper bag here and I stuck one of the bingo cards, and that's from the kit in there. That's the same paper as on the cover, and this I just created a little tuck spot, just made that into a little tag. Done some paper clips, just added some pink flowers and just added these pieces on there, and they just tuck in like so. So most of this side of the journal is somewhere to write, and for me, not that I do write a lot, I prefer writing on, like if the book's facing me, I prefer writing on this side of the book, not that. Don't ask me why, I just do. Does anyone else do that? Even when it's at school, I hated writing on like that side. I don't know why. Anyway, that was just my little weird thing. So I've done some sewing on here, and this is just a double layer of coffee dyed paper, and I just stuck this image on there, made some more tags like so, and that's actually like a double pocket. So there's the paper because that's doubled over, and then behind it I've left open, so that's just like so. Here I just used a scrap piece of book paper, doubled it over, glued it together, which strengthened the paper, and just used it as a tuck there. Done some stamping, that's just plain So you can write on that side or glue something on there. Some more of these pages with the little pocket down the bottom, some stamping. This is an envelope, and I just added some of that grey designer paper there, and this little journaling spot and a tag. Just made a pocket here and some stitching like so. I've got a very large pocket here, and that was one of the 6x4 pieces. Got a side tuck there, glued that down completely, and that pops in there. Fussy cut the chair out and pop that on there. And we've got another, that's an envelope with a tuck there. You know, the pages are just too pretty to cover up, they really are. Otherwise, what's the point of, you know, if you want to go out and buy all these lovely designed images and, you know, kits, don't cover them up, or make them accessible so that you can still see them, because it is, I do find that a shame to cover all the hard work that's gone into these, because they are just so pretty. So that's another doily tuck there. Love this page because it's so dark. I think this was coffee dyed paper, and it was just really, really dark. I've done some stamping on this little piece here, and it was just like a crackle stamp. Just added one of my own tags in there. Just put this on here as a centerpiece. It's a paper bag here, so you can tuck stuff in there. Glued that grey piece down, and it was I wasn't paying attention, and I'd cut it a little bit too big, and I thought, oh, just fold that over and create another little tuck spot. So that's just like that. See, you learn from your mistakes. Another one of these pages, like so. I did some scrap pieces of paper, and I just made a little booklet and added some washi tape on there. So there's like 4 little pages there, and that pops in there like so. That's the first signature, so there's 2 signatures in here. Doily and a tag. Just some more pieces, oops, I've just lost a little piece down there. Just some of the little elements from the kit, and I've just backed it onto some coffee dyed card and just pop that in there. Just made a little pocket here with some, done some stitching. Just like so. Just kind of collage that on there a little bit. That's another tiny little tag. Another pocket. That doesn't want to go in. Oh, that's why I was putting it in the wrong bit. So let's tag then, some stamping, some more of the cutouts and journaling spots. Another paper clip. Another one of those. Little side piece here with some ephemera in there. Actually, that should really go in that way. I think I might put that one upside down. Fussy cut this out and just glued that on there, and we've got a paper bag there. Somewhere to journal on here. Side tuck with some stamping and a tag. Another one of these large. I don't know what that's all about. I think that was a piece that I was going to glue somewhere and I didn't do it. I'll just leave that in there. There we go, another little pocket. Some more ephemera just tucked in there. Just some book pages, glued them together, created a little tuck, glued on the clock, and just fussy cut this out and glued it onto the tag. Got a tuck spot there, little tuck, and that's a paper bag. Excuse me. Love this. It's a paper bag, and I actually didn't cut out the little notch on there because I wanted to glue that on there, and I didn't want to chomp out a little bit there, so I just left it all as one piece. Got this lovely trim there, which is gold. So yeah, there's plenty of places to tuck things in inside here and tuck things in behind. We have another doily tuck, and we're nearly at the end. Love this tag. It's so well. I love the bottle, and I inked that up so it looks really grungy. But it's just so plain and simple, but yeah, I like it because I think it stands out. Another pocket there with that lovely image here. I just put down a whole doily and just used this as a tuck and tag, and look at the mottled look on the back of that tag. Isn't that pretty? That won't happen again. It's the process of tea or coffee dyeing. So I made a little side tuck in here, made this tag with some of the elements, and another tag here. Now if you noticed, I think it was back here, that is that resized, and it resizes really well. You know, you don't get any, it doesn't affect the actual image whatsoever. I know that if you make it bigger, it can. I've never tried that, but I've just heard that it does. But shrinking them down is just, there we go, and that's the back page, and that's just like so, and I love that noise. Yeah, so you know, it can be that size, or it can be as small as that, and it's still amazing. So there we go. That is my design team project for the month of May, and I will do another one for the month of June using the same kit, and I'll see what I can come up with. But I really enjoyed doing this, and I do like the soft cover. Like I said, all the links will be below if you want to go over and check out the kits on Debbie Ann's brand new website, which is really nice and fresh, and everything is easy to find. Yes, the link will be there. Go over and have a peek, and if you buy the kit, then I hope you share what you've made. So I hope you're all having a good day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.